Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. And make sure you go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Goat Fuel. Some of the best energy drink in the business by yours truly, All-American P and the GOAT, Jerry Rice of the San Francisco 49ers. Go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Tell him P sent you. Yes, Lord. Welcome to a new episode of the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer, we on this show do not mean any harm to anybody mentally, physically, or emotionally. We're just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. We got a special guest on the show today. The one, the only, the young legend.
Come on, man.
Out of the 707, say it backwards. North Vallejo to be exact.
You hear me?
LaRussell, man. What's up, man?
The hottest in the town up in this
The
town,
hottest,
man.
man.
Come on.
What's up, bro?
Man, I'm well.
Man,
I'm well.
it's good to have you. It's good to have you. I've been waiting a long time to talk to you because I seen like to come up personally, like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Personally, you was booked us at the theater.
Yeah.
LaRussell booked me for a comedy show.
Yeah.
2019, 2020, me and Louis Belt. You know what I'm saying?
That right?
Yeah, at the Empress Theater in Vallejo, man. Like,
Hey,
been hustling.
You know what's hella crazy? That show might have been the show that got us kicked out of there. Boy, it was niggas galore. Niggas smoking in the bathroom. It was like, and you know what's funny? I had just got into like booking because I was throwing my own shows, and that theater has been like old and out of touch. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna book some stuff, and I want to bring culture to my city. Like, this where we from. We need stuff for us. So like, we did our shows, and I had booked y'all. But man, it was niggas galore. I think they was done with me right after that.
And you know what was crazy? I now it's really so that was when me and Louis did P and Sunny Ball, and I did the Instagram live.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You was working
wild.
the whole board. Man, you was doing everything that day.
I was doing everything.
That sound like before rap.
It was. I was rapping during the time, but it wasn't moving. You feel me? I wasn't having no motion. So I was doing a whole bunch of stuff to just build the brand and the name.
Okay, got you.
You boys are okay.
Yeah. So that was 20 actually. Matter of fact, 2020.
Yeah.
So when did you start really popping off? Was it like the year after that?
2021 is when I had like a big viral moment. The 2021 freestyle.
Was that the Breakfast Club? Thing?
No, it was before that.
Oh, it was before that.
Yeah, 2021 freestyle went viral first, and then Wallow had posted it, Russ had posted it. Okay. Then it just kind of flew, and from there it started climbing.
That's how you got to get to the pergola, man. You got to get Wallow and Gilly to the pergola, man.
Yeah.
Did they come yet?
They ain't come yet.
You got to get Gilly and Wallow to the pergola, man.
First time I got put on to him, I'm not gonna lie, y'all fell in love with a freestyle on Instagram out the cuts.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this kid, man?
Yeah.
I'm like, this kid is different. So then I listened to an interview. You was talking about some type of deal, and you turned it down because you didn't like the energy.
Yeah.
And you know how you sounded. You know what it remind me of. And a lot of people tell you like, great people remind you of great people before you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what it remind me of when you was talking in that interview. Just don't be too long on it. You remind me of Tupac when he was young, 17, with all that gang. When he was, I'm keep it real with you, bro. I'm not lying to you. Like, I'm a different type of fan when it comes to you, like, cause like I seen it, I'm like, oh shit, we got one. Yeah. Nigga, this nigga's like a Pac.
Yeah.
With that intelligence, and when the energy not right, you said something like, yeah, the energy wasn't right, and if I know if y'all do that wrong, I know on a bigger stage y'all gonna make that same mistake.
Yeah.
And I'm not
that's what the
with
thing
y'all.
was. Yeah, you didn't
but this
say.
Is a man that. So, like, that's what just shook me. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm fucking with him, and I'm fucking with him the long way.
And it was your wording. You didn't say nothing about numbers and nothing. Like you said, the energy wasn't right. I'm like,
Champ, when do you first get a hit? Like, when you first got on to him?
My first time, I was watching the interview of you, and you were talking about that you bet on yourself and that you posted for 30 days straight.
Right.
And I was like, if I could do that, then maybe I believe in yourself like that. And he was like, no, you better bet on yourself. You better believe in yourself. And he was like, days I didn't even want to do it. I did it. And that's what took me to the next level. And I was like, okay, I love him. I'm a fan. You know, I got to follow. Like, I have to follow.
You know, that's really dope that y'all saying this, because we have conversations with like partners and labels sometimes, you know, and I be telling them, like, they're like, you know, a lot of people know you, but you don't stream as much. And I tell them, like, people love me.
Right.
Like, it's bigger than music. Music's one thing, but some people just, they like to hear me speak, or they like seeing me do shit outside. Everything ain't gonna be a stream, but it's real life love.
Yeah, exactly. Like your aura cell. They kind of don't understand that, like, your aura is, you know,
energy never lies.
Nah.
And I think that people can resonate with real energy, because it's like, I'm not even a big time rap girly. I just love realness and genuineness, and his energy was good, his message was good, and I was like, no, we need that. Because it was something that was totally new, totally different, and I was like, okay, I'm a fan. I would actually listen to this. I'm actually going to work out to this, and I think it's needed.
Right, and you could tell, like, you're not faking it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like you just authentically like yourself. You ain't trying to put on flashy clothes and impress no hoes and none of that. You feel me? You love your mama out in the open. That's what y'all should. But, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like it's the authenticity.
That's what make them the hottest to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, people out here collecting here today, gone tomorrow fans.
Yeah.
This man is collecting fans that's gonna be with him when he's 60 if he want to still rap.
Yeah.
Is he collecting fans that the media can't even lie to you about him? We know him.
Right.
We know him, baby.
Right.
Y'all can't lie.
Right.
You can't tell no lies, nothing. He's in here around the town. We can holler at him.
Yeah.
Ask him myself.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
so
that's
I
a-
want to get into, like, this is what really triggered me too, calling you, because that Dizzler top 50 in the Bay Area list, and they had you 50th.
Oh my
that
God.
triggered me. Like, I'm one of them dudes to where, like, bruh, I'm like, I don't pay attention to lists, but I don't like blatant disrespect, even if it's for clicks and views and stuff like that. But 50th in this market ain't even big like that. First of all, but 50th, let's stop it. And their criteria was like influence and what was
All the
streams,
stuff that match his profile.
Who's more influential?
I was about to say
That's what's killing me, though.
I was about to say
If you look on the internet today and you find an artist and you look at what they're doing, who it look like,
Exactly.
what it look like, whose blueprint is, like, there is no more influential right now, unless you go all the way to the OGs, and it's like, of course they didn't have 30 years, nigga. I just got here.
No, bro, it's crazy. No, it's crazy. A lot of them got all these head start, and you doing things in the flesh that we're talking about that probably nobody on that list could do. Like right now.
Yeah, it was insane to me, because
So
it's
it's
like,
crazy.
there's not 50 niggas bigger than me and better than me who, like, made it already.
Yeah.
You
Come
feel
on,
me?
bro.
Like they're talking about in a region,
They
but
talking
just
about in
if
a
you go
region.
out of the, like, the niggas who, only a few of us can go to New York and sell 1,000+ tickets.
Yeah.
I'm one of those few. It ain't 50 niggas over me who can. You feel
Is
me?
anybody
Like,
on that list can do it? Is there anybody on that list can do it?
40 and short.
40
I'm
and
just keeping
short.
it real.
That's what
40
I'm
and
saying.
short.
40 short.
40 and
it
short.
was a few.
G-Eazy.
G-Eazy. Lil Kayla can sell tickets.
So how do you make
who-
it to 50 then?
we talking about New York.
Well, that's
1,000
right.
You feel me?
That's way in another
Like,
coast.
this a different. I sold out in Boise, Idaho. You feel me? Like, North Carolina.
Right.
It, like, I don't think they grasp
Influence,
but that's the
Especially
thing.
being
Like,
from the Bay,
Right.
Because the Bay is always like a small niche type of
Yeah.
situation where you don't really have that type of
Hey,
support.
bro, let's not-
So
I
you're
just-
doing something totally different.
Right. That
Flip my Instagram and seen this man just, what the fuck was going on?
That's what I'm saying, bro. So that's what I was getting to. So they was talking about influence. We talk about ticket sales and shit like that. This was a few months ago when this list came out, and then the other day you popped up with this
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
$1,000 a ticket shit and sold 150 tickets in 24 hours. Then turn around and sold another 100 tickets
No,
in 24 hours.
150. How much
For
tickets cost?
$1,000 each.
yeah.
How the fuck is he 50th in the what the fuck? Whoever the admin is at this, nigga, you better what the fuck?
a quarter million in 48
In
hours.
48 hours.
I'm number 50.
Come on.
Hold on though. It don't stop there though. It don't
Hold
stop
on,
there.
though.
A
I want
quarter.
to say it again. He sold what?
He sold 250 tickets.
Yep.
Excuse me, in 48 hours, right?
And how much they cost a piece?
They cost $1,000 a piece.
Stop lying, though.
Hold on. And get this though. for people to come to North Vallejo
To his mammy
Come
house.
on, man!
Backyard.
To his mama house.
Stop playing!
Do you know how many rights and lefts you gotta take to get there?
Forget,
You know how bad parking might be?
bruh.
They don't
Forget
care.
his to North. Forget his mama house to North Vallejo.
You hear
East,
me?
West, South, North Vallejo.
You hear me?
Just Google North Vallejo. Come on, man.
You
Down the street
hear
from
me?
Marine World.
Hey, niggas, what, bro?
College Park.
Hear
Listen.
him out.
Prior to this, like I changed the city in entirety. Prior to this, the only time niggas flew into Vallejo as a tourist was for Marine World.
That's it.
I'm as big as fucking Marine World. You feel me? It's niggas coming in from Paris and
Come
China
on, man.
and all these different
I seen
places.
bruh say, I got my ticket. I'm coming from
I'm
France.
number 50 though.
Number 50, though. It got people coming from France
Never 50.
to dance in North Vallejo. Come
I'm sorry, but
on,
Vallejo
bruh.
got an airport.
Huh?
What?
No!
I'm like,
They
what
getting
do you
off in Oakland and driving.
Yes,
Like,
Frisco
oh,
and
what?
Oakland.
Right, there's
Yo,
there's no airport
that's
close to
impact.
Vallejo,
Exactly.
but Oakland. That's why I said that's influence. That's impact.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
hotel, lot, everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's changing the ecosystem of Vallejo.
Bruh,
He's really
what?
bringing money, influence, culture.
A rapper is bringing
But that's
the
almost
economy
what
up
they
in
do. To
Vallejo.
put you at 50 is almost like not even.
Yeah, I feel like they was trying to be. I feel like that. You know, Thizzler don't. It's always been like
They like to shoot him up, bang bang.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you know.
EBK Jabo
But
went to jail. EBK
even
Jabo
probably
got
like
jail.
when I was first coming up, they used to never post and share my shit, you know, and it was like, I don't know, they just interesting niggas, you know. It's a nigga who not of the culture who run Thizzler.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And I think
Yeah.
that's what we need to
Filthy
start
was
calling
getting to
out.
that, yeah.
Because
It-
it's like, how
He
you-
don't let his kids listen to nothing he shares.
Nah. Filthy Rich was saying that. I seen Filthy Rich do a whole video on that. Like for real.
Wow.
And that be the problem.
That be-
It's like
That's why your list don't
that's who providing the world with Bay Area culture. And it's like, I don't care how many black niggas you hire, nigga, it's still not it. Like, you only gonna hire the niggas who aid your agenda and who okay with it.
Right.
Because a real nigga would go in there and be like, bro, this ain't it.
Yeah.
This ain't how we represent our culture. This not
Yeah.
what we bout. You doing us a disservice.
Right.
But it's niggas in there on salary getting a check who just cool with it. Like, man, let him do
Yes,
his
man.
thing.
Right. Hell
They
yes,
don't let
man.
them just say anything.
A lot of people ain't got their own motion too, man. You know what I'm
don't
saying?
know who they are.
They don't exactly. They don't know who they are. So it's crazy. So you selling these $1,000 tickets, right? I was telling sir the other day, like, I think, and you can tell me if they already did. I think when you know how labels is,
Yeah.
and when you know how white folks is. When they see some shit moving,
Oh, yes. Exactly.
Live Nation, they get on the phone quick. They,
God.
if you selling $1,000 tickets, see, Live Nation is the beast basically. They got the money. They see you moving them tickets. They don't give a fuck. So they see you selling these $1,000 tickets. So if they come knocking, because I know you be on your independent shit, and you strong to that. But if they come knocking with some shit you can't refuse,
You know, I have a deal with Live Nation.
okay.
Live Nation. So one of my homies from Fairfield ended up getting a job at Live Nation, and
Okay.
you know, he's been in that side for a long time. And he walked me in the building about 2 years ago, and I told them my vision and what I seen for myself, and they believed in a nigga early. You
That's
know,
what's up.
so
Mhm.
what's
That's what's
beautiful about Live Nation is
That's what's up.
they let me do my thing. But whenever I need their help or their infrastructure or their assistance, they willing to do that.
Oh, that's what's up.
I just haven't asked for
Yeah,
it, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
But they, man, it's crazy because external perspective, Live Nation is like this monster, and these people who like don't care and just monopoly and suck up all the money and energy. But when you go meet the people behind it and the people who built it, these are niggas who like. Man, Jeff Bezos never knew Amazon would become that.
Right.
You know, Live Nation is niggas who start throwing shows. Like, they started on this promotion shit and was like, man, we want to bring shows and throw the things that we want. And when you get so good at something and so successful at something, you can't not become who you become. You
That's
feel
real.
me?
Hey, if you cooking and it's smelling good, don't forget to add some infused cuisines butter. Y'all know how we do. You can eat good and you can good. Y'all know how P do. Go get you some infused cuisine butter and tell them All American P sent you. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This podcast is brought to you and sponsored by Luc Belair. Luc Belair, Villon France McQueen, and a Violent Fog, and Bamboo, the best cognac in the business. Make sure y'all go tap in with Belair. Oh.
So, man, they believed in me early, and they support me wherever I need support and assistance. I'm just so independent.
Right.
I'm like,
that's what's up, though.
You know?
That's what's
But
up.
they
I
right
love
there
to
for
hear
you,
that.
though, if you need
right
them,
there
though.
for you, though.
That's what's
I
up.
I love to hear that, and I'm glad you said
And
that.
he's so
because-
smart, he don't use stuff just because he got it to use.
Yeah, exactly.
Different. That's what I be talking about.
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I'm glad you said that publicly, so because you're a person who people listen to, you know, because you just ain't talking outside of your mouth. But I'm glad you said that publicly, so that can start changing the perspectives. Because now everybody probably got different relations with them and stuff. But if it's coming from you, from LaRussell, come on, bro. Like,
And we keep saying things that a lot of them people on that list can't do, and all that old stuff. But he's number 50, though.
oh, Jehovah.
But he's number 50, though.
That's
Coming
hella
from
funny.
number 50. Hey,
number 50.
Take it from number 50.
Right. Man, so
Don't
I'll
get the
be
T-shirt, but I'm number 50, though.
right. So I pay close attention to you on the internet because it's a motivation thing for me, and like because I'm into I'm a stand-up comedian, I'm into ticket selling and marketing and shit, and I see how you market yourself and shit like that. So you know I know the internet game, but I like how your parents support you.
Yeah,
like that's so important to where your parents support you to where if you didn't sell a ticket, you still gonna feel like you the nigga and sold 1,000 tickets because you got your mom and daddy not just behind you financially or whatever, they just still clapping for you at this big age. You know what I'm saying? And I love the relationship you and your mom got on a playful.
Yeah.
On the playful side. So my question is, when did you start the pergola, and how did they feel at first about you starting the pergola?
We built the pergola in 2022, and man, they was all for it from the get. You know, I told moms, I said, man, I'm finna renovate the backyard and build a venue, and she was like, shit, go for it. You feel me? But I'm also one of those niggas, like, when I feel something strongly, I'ma do it with or without your permission, you know. So my parents know that, so they rally behind my vision. Sometimes, like, me and my pops had convos, I bring ideas and he like, nah, that ain't gonna work. He don't get it, you know. I'm a nigga who I'm gonna show you. And sometimes he right, like, he the nigga who told me start posting every day. I was like, nah, you can't do that because you gonna saturate and people gonna get tired of me. He said, nigga, post every day. You got it.
Your pop said that.
My pop said I wouldn't be doing. Now I'm 5, 6, 7 times a day, but I wouldn't have never got there if my pops wasn't like, man, shut all that shit up and post every day. What you doing? I just left my pops house the other day, and he like, hey, how many albums you sitting on? I said, oh, I got there. He said, why you sitting on them? The niggas like, man, you need to slow down. My pops like, what we doing?
Yeah.
If you got it, what we doing?
You got it, what we doing? What you sitting on it for? I'm a strong believer in that, too.
Shouts out to your pops, man. Out here pushing a young rapper,
for sure.
man.
And that's crazy. We talk shit about old people don't know how to use social media. And his daddy is the reason why he
Bro, my pop's always been genius marketing and hustler. Like, even when he hustled, like, my pop used to sell DVDs. He used to sell anything he get his hands on besides dope. You feel me?
Right.
But, like, even back then when he was selling DVD, he was like the first nigga I seen like put labels on the DVDs and put them in jewel cases and print out the covers. It was like, if you gonna know my shit different from your shit. Yes. You feel me? and that's carried into my shit and what we do.
Okay, gotcha.
I have a question. So for upcoming artists or people who want to get out there, how did you have some content to post every day? Did you batch it? Did you just kind of get on live every day? How did you do that?
I did a mix of all of those. I batch shot. So at the top of, I think 2022 or maybe end of 22, one of those, I did I called them like dump shoots. So I would go in and I would shoot 50 pieces of content that day, like just all live sessions. I used to have this series called The Box. I had a lot of artists trying to go viral on my shit, but that was my platform. People didn't even know because they just seen other artists going viral, but I shot 50 of those. Next day I called my keyboardist in. We in my garage. I shot 25 pieces. Next day I called the guitars. We shot 25 pieces. I have so much catalog. I ended up with like 200 pieces, and that carried me all through the year. And then I started live streaming my rehearsals in the garage. I clip pieces from that every day. So now it's like I had over 365 pieces. It's only 365 days in a year. So as you add to that, now I got thousands. I could post multiple times a day, but I started slowly. I'll batch shoot. I'll get 10 in a day, knock them down, get them out.
Damn. See, that's what
That's game.
That's how you use social media.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and you hear his pops having him do this. Put the button in him. I'm a boxer dad. I got a son, young pro, 5-0, 5 KO. She's a boxer, professional boxer. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff that we put in our book, champ. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
He's giving us all the blueprint.
Right.
You believe in yourself, you
Man.
You a comedian, bro.
Yeah.
And it
I
works
used to-
beyond music.
It do.
Like this is for business.
This is for business.
I've seen niggas grow their businesses because it's not strict to music. It's like this is just how you build community.
Right. So me as a comedian, I started growing on social media, watching Kev on stage. Right, he used to be saying something. So I was just doing stand up, and I was active on social media, but I wasn't active enough.
Right.
So I created the character, but I'll start doing skits. But I used to just post 3 skits a day. And that just exploded. Like, you just got to post it. I tell people all the time, man, just throw shit at the wall. Something going to stick.
Yep.
Just keep posting and posting and posting. You can't go days without posting on the shit.
Yeah,
That's
terrible.
impossible. Yeah. And as an artist, you really can't go days without posting. And we all artists.
Bro, and you got to look at this like some of my pops said, if you scared to tell somebody about your business every day, you probably shouldn't be in business.
Yeah. That's
Like
true.
if I don't want to say, hey, this my business, this what I do. If you scared to just do that, or you don't have the time to do that, you probably shouldn't be in business because you won't be in business long anyway.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. I love the way.
Like,
Right.
Pops a cold piece. I like the meat pops. He a cold piece.
Right. Yeah. Pops got game, man.
I like that.
Yeah. I like the way you respect the ones before you, like all the greats.
Yeah.
Like you could tell, like anybody who you used to listen to, look up to,
God,
anything.
I'm getting them.
When they embrace you, you can tell that be genuine. You be like, wow, this person know me. Like every time you had that moment, I'd be like, damn, that's dope.
Man, I was talking to Lil Jon yesterday, and I was just telling them, how grateful I am because I was uploading a song, like just really the fact that I'm releasing songs with Lil Jon, but I was uploading and I was sending out royalties to like him, the engineer, my team, and I just stopped and I smiled. I had this big moment of gratitude because I was like, wow. My niggas own equity in a song with Lil Jon, in an album with Lil Jon.
Right.
And I was sending that to him, and he sent the same back of like, bro, this is a big deal to me to work with you.
Right.
And just that sentiment is like, bro, I was a kid.
Come on,
I was a
man.
child. I never could have even imagined he would feel that way about something I was doing. I didn't even know I would be doing this when I was listening to Lil Jon records.
Yeah, Lil Jon had moved a whole culture at one time. I'm talking about 20 different songs, bro.
So, and now that you say that,
He had my mama and aunties in the chokehold, nigga. Boy, our wall didn't have so many footprints on it.
So now that you say that, though, hear me out though, because now that you said something, made me think about something like, when it comes to the $1,000 tickets, don't people want the people that get the $1,000 tickets? They get shares into like, break that down to me a little bit. Like, what made you think about doing this, and give me the perks that people get when they buy that $1,000 ticket?
So one of the perks is royalties in the live album. So we put. I was one of the first artists to take viral pieces of content and put the audio on DSP so people could stream it. So if you go on my stream, some people listen to live versions of songs because they would go viral and they would ask for them. And I'm like, fuck it.
Right.
I can get paid from
It's
it.
about the freestyles.
So with these shows, like some of the shows I put online so people could stream them, like a Tiny Desk and stuff. And we give out equity in those. So every time they stream, somebody get paid from it. There's royalties associated.
Right.
The second thing is equity in the doc sale. So I'm going to go pitch this doc to a Netflix or Hulu or Amazon, or we may go DTC, but when someone buys that, I'm going to incentivize everyone who got a ticket to get some of that sale. The third big thing is lifetime access to shows. So if you bought a ticket to this show for the rest of my career, any show that I'm throwing, you can attend for free.
Madison Square Garden.
That's awesome.
World tours.
Listen, some people got gold cards when I was only selling out like 75 tickets. And now they didn't see me at fairgrounds, thousands of people for free. Right. And some niggas only paid $50 for their gold card. You know, they didn't been to 50 shows. They didn't got more than their money's worth. You know, so I'm just like, and what's crazy is my show alone, the choir, the band, what I do, what I build, live questions, that's worth $1,000 alone. I didn't have to add no perk. But for me, it's like I want people to remember this and to be like, this is the greatest thing I ever experienced.
Yeah. Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, if you're looking for some of that puff pass, some of that good gas, go see Frosted Flavors in the Bay Area, Northern California. If you're looking for somewhere to get fresh and somewhere to wear on Saturdays, on the weekend, go see my girl Harley Fats. Some of that drip, just like that. And last but not least, man, for all you rappers, my boy I Am King Beats. I Am King Beats. He got the best beats in the business, man. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, check it out, man. If you hungry in the Bay Area, y'all go see Sirhan Street Food. He got the best hibachi in the Bay. Go get them dirty rice balls. He got that new jambalaya. You get that hibachi with the shrimp, chicken, and steak, that three-way. He got them $20 halas. And if y'all really rock with him, he gonna make them all-American peace specials for you. You gotta be an original to know about them. Y'all go see Sirhan Street Foods, man. He at the lake. He had all the festivals. He had all the Juneteenth. Y'all know how it be. Go see Sirhan Street Foods and get your belly full. Okay.
I love that. So
and what made you do it? Like, what brought the light in your head? Like, bing.
The $1,000 show?
Yeah.
Man, that shit just, I call them downloads, man. The universe, sometimes it puts shit in my head that I can't get out until I execute it. And this was one of those things. I was just up one night and that shit just was like, wow, you got to do $1,000 shit. You got to do $1,000. It was I had to get up, start writing shit on a notebook and scribbling. And the very next day, I started telling all the homies, and then shortly after, it was like in the world and real. Hirsch literally got a text from me. I texted him about it, and he hit me, and he was like, "Man, you think we have enough time? It's only like a month and a half away. We sold the tickets in 48 hours.
48 hours. That's crazy.
I was checking out your on your page, and so is that the same thing as LaRussell stock? Like I see that you allow people.
That's a separate thing. Yep. So similar though, in the way that I'm giving away royalties, I allow people to buy them. So you know, all of my biggest songs, Give Me a Beat, What We Doing, Hustling, Yanking. There's fans who own stake in those. So every month when the DSP pay us, they pay them too. Gotcha. And so with this Lil Jon album, this is the first time the people are going to be able to own shares in a fucking Lil Jon song and album. Like, imagine when you was growing up, your parents had stock in or something, you know, like that's life changing and it's perpetual. Like I'm still at the infancy phase of my career. So people who own these, some people got baggage claim when it was first going viral in 2021. They've been eating with us, you know. That's amazing.
Yeah. That's a lot of your content.
Get on it.
Yeah, that you did. That's crazy. A lot of your content you did back then is going to really like blow, and it's weird, right?
When the world find out, it's going
to go crazy.
It's going to go crazy. That's what I was.
And you know it.
Yeah, who it? Go ahead.
Right now I'm number 50, but by the time I'm number 1, it's gonna be crazy.
Number 50, selling $1,000 tickets. Like, come on, man.
Wow.
Go ahead. You got a question?
No, I was gonna say, I just want to make sure that we give you your flowers. Like, you're so inspired. Like, I'm so proud of you.
Gratitude.
I'm so excited just to see all the amazing things that you do, and I just think that it's important for us to give people their flowers, and you definitely deserve your flowers just from the innovation, from the creativity, from the positivity. Like, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I just want to make sure that.
And I want to find a way to invest. So I'm gonna get my flowers. You know, I just want to tell me what button to press to invest. And I see you in 20 years. Right. We're talking about the rest.
It's crazy. This is why nobody's like you too. Cause like when you first came on the scene, everybody thought you was just like this conscious rapper. That year, they just thought you was just conscious rapper. You talk about, you know, the blacks and the whites and the police and all that shit. But the way you flip the script,
turning up on their ass,
bruh, that's what really like had me like, oh shit.
And you know what's crazy is like I make conscious blap. Like, even the slaps, if you listen to
if
I ain't never not saying nothing.
What made you do that? Because like
Your biggest freestyle to me is the one you did on the internet and then you did on the Breakfast Club. I think people thought that was gonna be you. But then you come busting out doing the Get Low with slaps and like you said,
it's always been me. People just didn't know. Like I made Hyphy 2020 and 2019 and Hyphy back in 2019. I always had slaps. Damn. My thing is just when I went on platforms, I always told myself if the world gonna see me, I'm gonna make sure I have something to say. So people thought I was just a conscious rapper, but I've always been making slaps. Nigga, I'm from the turf. That's what I came up on. You feel me? That's always been me. And as I've grown and progressed, you know, I'm like, I start enjoying my life more. So it's like now the music is a bit more fun. I'm in a different space in my journey, and I wanted to integrate. Like I started learning how to make music. I didn't always know how to make music. I just knew how to rap. A lot of my old songs, it's just me rapping a long ass verse. And no hook. You feel me? I didn't know how. So as I'm growing, I'm like, oh, I know how to make music now, and I learned how to put the medicine in the candy. Right. You feel me? It's like I want people to still be able to have fun and enjoy themselves, but I'ma still teach you. I'ma still give you some shit while you in here.
Yeah. And that's a good thing too.
And this is the thing. Hold on, one more thing while we on that subject. So I'll pay attention to you. Like it's a lot of things. Like you got boundaries. You're not a do anything rapper. You're not gonna say anything. You're not gonna say anything. You're not gonna let anything come out of your mouth. You have boundaries. It's a lot of things you don't say in your songs or promote in your songs. How does that like go with your career? So like, say if like a person want to do a song with you, but they promote popping perks and killing. Would you tell them we can't talk about that on this song?
What's hella crazy?
You do a song with them? Like how does that work?
As I progress, it's starting to get like that. And you know, me and my dog Splash that film on my videos, like we end up getting a pack with each other. We like, bro, we not working with nobody who pushing and promoting that shit. And you know, earlier like there's some niggas like, oh, you work with this, and it's like, you know, early I'm human. I'm still learning, and I still accept niggas as a human. I don't never want a nigga to not be what they are, but I'm like, I'm not associated. And I've literally went in studios and I'm like, hey bro, we ain't on no killing, we ain't on no dealing. If that's what it is, then we can't do it. But as I progress, because my life is headed that way. It's like, bro, I'm not standing next to no nigga who talking about pimping and pimping out underage girl. I'm not happy when I ride down Sonoma and I see underage women on the stroll, and y'all think that shit cool to promote it. And it's like, I know that's Bay Area culture and I get it. I never knock a nigga hustle, but I also do knock a nigga hustle. If you selling crack to the kids on my block, I got a problem. Right. You feel me? Like we, as for so long, we been complicit in allowing niggas to just do whatever and say whatever to mainstream medium. And I get it. Like we all grew up differently. Some niggas grew up in a certain life that lead to that. But it's like we all have a choice. And when that's what you choose to do, I can't condone and support it because that's not what I'm on. That shit ain't cool to me. I don't feel it, nigga.
And you see why I fuck with LaRussell? I don't know you personally, but you see why I fuck with LaRussell. And I just get LaRussell was really whoever you are waking up every day around your family. The same person you talk about on your...
You hear me?
So
go ahead, Rock.
Really,
you know what I'm talking about?
Just like awareness. So one of my favorite songs, yours, I think it's called like Secondhand Emotion. It's one of my favorite songs, and like the women, we can just kind of like relate to that. It was like, I love the fact that you're so conscious and able to be so emotionally in tune. So how did that come about? Have you always been like that? A lot of rappers act too tough and macho, and it seems like you're allowing yourself to be human. And
music is really the space where I go to journal. And I don't always intend for every song I write to release. You know, like when I write songs like Secondhand Emotion, I'm not writing it like, man, the world's gonna hear. I'm really just, this is what I'm feeling. This is what came to me. This is what's coming through me. It just happened to be so good. It's like, man, this is something the world needs too. But I really use it to journal, so that is my time to be vulnerable and to share, because when I can't release it if I don't get it out, you know, in a truthful way. Like if I'm journaling and I'm lying, then it's like I'm not getting out nothing I'm feeling or going through, you know?
That's that authenticity, man. I love that, man. Who is your dream collab?
Charlie Wilson.
Charlie Wilson.
I need
Oh.
Uncle Charlie. I
need
need
some.
Uncle Charlie, man. If I get Uncle Charlie to the backyard, I'm finna set this
listen.
number 50. You
Yeah,
feel me?
man,
If I get Uncle Charlie to the backyard, you hear me?
You get Unc to the backyard.
Oh my God.
Woo! Man,
Uncle
Charlie
Charlie, I
Wilson.
got that.
Yeah, that's when you different now. He said Charlie. I thought he was gonna say Jay-Z or some shit. He said Charlie Wilson. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
need Uncle Charlie.
Yeah,
Fuck with the
yeah, that's
OGC be fuck with Richie Rich, boy.
Oh yeah, that's Richie
Rich
Rich.
is
That's
the
OG.
truth,
That's
man.
another viral moment that I remember
Yeah.
when Richie Rich broke his
Oh, when he
leg,
fell and fucked his
he
leg up?
kept rapping and
Man,
he
career
kept rapping,
changing.
Yeah.
Career changing.
Yeah. for
Career,
real.
like we really been creating moments and like showing the way, like to see Double R throwing and selling out his own shows and learning the market. These are all things like he came in and got the game and learned, and we pulled him into the community. Like these moments changed his journey and his
Yeah.
like and his
As
perspective.
an
You
OG
feel me?
too.
Yeah.
OG. And
Man.
that's where like, see, you got some people who gonna hate and who ain't gonna like what you're doing or what you're saying and blah blah
Always.
blah. But some shit as a culture, as a people, black people, I'm gonna say, we gotta like start paying attention, bro. Like your whole movement, we should be paying attention to that. Like, like I seen the shit where I'm gonna say his name, who got in the comments and you posted his comment. Man, it was like it's always somebody, bro. We are terrible with that, bro.
Of course.
I'm talking about ridiculous. So you mean
God.
tell me he woke up one day in North Vallejo and sold his soul? Like, what the fuck is you talking about, man? Anything that just hate, throw
Yeah.
some mayonnaise on it,
Man.
anything, bro.
But it's also like it's a lot of self-hate in our community. And so it's like, if nothing else, we need to be conscious of what you're listening to. What is your vibration? Are you meditating? Are you know what I'm saying? Or what kind of...
And you know that's the root of it. Like that's the root of it that I know. Like it always comes from like a nigga in discontent with himself.
Exactly.
You know,
Right.
a miserable nigga will probably hate to see me coming.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's always discontent within himself. It's like a nigga who didn't become successful at what he thought he could be successful at. So now I'm the problem.
Right. Hey, check it out. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This your player partner, All American P. Shouts out to Saz Window Tenant. Go see him in San Francisco and San Leandro. Sharice kind of sweets. She deliver everywhere. Candy, coated fruit, and everything you need. And last but not least, not your average clothing. They got clothes for kids, grandmas, aunties, your baby mamas, your side pieces, and all. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast.
Hey, check it out. If you looking for some bling bling, every time I come around your city, bling bling, go see my people Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California. They got the best diamonds, the best 2K, the best 4K, the best 2.4, whatever the YN say. They got the best jewelry in the business, man. Bust Down Billy way out there in San Jose, California in the 408. Tell them All American Peace sent you.
But it's like, nah, the problem is with you, and this is where you want to let it out. And I know that, and that's why sometimes I let it go, but sometimes I'm like, nah, you hate niggas.
Yeah, I'ma
People
put
need
your
to know
ass-
you're a
exactly,
hater-ass
because you're
nigga,
a
too.
hater, bruh.
Put you on the wall. You remember when niggas used to steal from the store when they put that
on the
picture?
face, gas stations, yeah.
Hey, watch out for this,
Hella
niggas.
embarrassing, hella
Watch
embarrassing.
out for this hating-ass nigga here.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
to, because they be thinking that it's cool to spew all that hate and come into your house and throw shit on the floor
Right.
and then think they just gonna walk out and go home. Nah, come
Bring
here.
that ass here, boy.
Come here. Oh God.
Yeah.
Clean this
That's
up.
funny.
Stand on it, right?
And I know everybody can't be the same, but why more of us can't be like Richie Rich, the OG embracing the young dude in his movement and like for real, like I was loving how y'all was just collabing and
Right.
it just like it was like that's how it should be.
Andy revamping Rich.
And it was
Yeah.
Giving him a new step.
That's what I'm saying.
And this another thing too. Though I don't want to go without saying. Like I was saying, like how he got boundaries in his rap and how he don't. He got a young rapper I'm seeing, young chocolate cat, dark skinned cat. Ooh, he nice.
Who?
I don't know his
Malachi.
name. I don't know. I just know he's a chocolate
back
young cat.
there.
Oh, he back there?
Yep.
Man, he's nice. He got the flow.
He a dog.
Got the swag.
He a dog.
He ain't got to curse and say nothing about Percy. He with the movement.
He a dog.
Supporting the youth.
There you go.
That's what's up. I seen him last night.
He a
Say
dog.
he turning them out.
Yeah.
I just want to commend you for that.
Yeah. I love how you
gonna commend you for
share. You not only share your platform, bro. You really be putting people like when you did that open mic.
Come on.
I was smiling from ear to ear looking at that
did
shit.
we make the hood look good?
Bruh, when you did the open mic, right? So I like watching freestyles and people. I clicked on, bruh. I forgot his name. Started with an H. He was riding that beat to the wheels. The one that was like the video came out. And I do it myself.
Yep.
Bruh.
Yep. Talking that shit.
Just know, bruh, I really feel like you put him like all the way on. That was his moment, but I think that moment is gonna really give him a
and
boot.
you know what's special? I've been curating like viral moments for the Bay. Like, to be 50 is crazy.
Oh, for real?
Like,
For what?
What? You know, it's a viral like GIF of Young Bari doing the Get Low in front of Oracle. I shot that. Like,
wow,
that's my company.
That's my favorite video in the whole wide world.
You feel me, nigga?
That's the one I always send you with him and J Rock.
Yeah,
that's the funniest video. See,
no, even like we've been providing to the culture. I ain't never like this on my region walked away or been like, man, Hyphy dead. We need to stop that. I have embraced and put on as many artists from here as I possibly could from the start of my journey.
I'm talking about from kids.
I was about to say, man, he changed this a little girl that know all his music songs. Yeah, little Caucasian girl. She hella post. What's her name?
Oh,
Avery.
Yeah,
shouts out young Avery.
My kids be watching her.
She hella post.
She gonna be. She not even knowing that
Wake
she's
up
gonna be a
and start
superstar.
changing her
Yeah,
life.
She a star.
She's starting now, and she already
and her life already changed.
That's what I
Like,
said,
bro,
changing?
she having most. She got booked for All Star
Come on
and
now.
all these things from the backyard,
From
from rapping.
backyard, though.
Man,
from the backyard, though. That's amazing.
Talk to him, Russ.
That's
number 50 here. Number 50 here.
Number 50, though. Number 50.
You know what you should do? You should get some T-shirts that say number 50. And
I'm gonna make a jersey with 50 on the back.
$100 a piece.
Yeah, make a jersey. I know. So you know how we look at our coming from Vallejo. You Vallejo kid. Vallejo, my second home. You know how we feel and looked at 40 coming up. Mac Dre, them was like our heroes. Okay. So how was it working with Unc the first time, 40?
Man, I remember getting that first verse back from 40. I was coming from L.A. I had my pops and some of the homies with me. We was coming back from L.A. I had a meeting with L.A. Reid at Hitco.
Okay.
So we on the way back, and 40 called me, and he like, check your email. I sent that through. You know?
Yeah.
And we turned it on, and I just remember like everybody in the car, even my pops. Like my pops don't really show a ton of He didn't used to, and even him, like seeing him excited like a child of like, man, we did it. Like we got a 40 verse, and now it's like I just booked 40 to perform at Vallejo at home. He ain't performed at home in decades. I'm the reason he coming back home to give a show to the city.
40 I know. He got 40
and I ain't getting no favor. I paid that fee.
Right.
I ain't getting no favor.
Right.
I treat him just like how everybody else who go book him treat him. You feel me? I didn't ask for a favor. Like this is really what we do, and it's something I'm providing back for home that we ain't got. Like the kids there who grew up there need to see everyone who made it out that city in person.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
So
that's what's up.
Just to kind of piggyback, so is that going to be the Dock of the Bay this
Yep.
weekend?
Yeah. Saturday.
Yes, I'm excited about that.
Right.
That's about Dock of the Bay this weekend.
Yeah, Dock of Bay Fest. So it's something they've been doing for about 5 years. It's a company called Frazier Traeger, two OG white folks. You know, they've been throwing it. And last year they came to me and was like, man, we want to do something, more special. We want something more modern. What can we do? And I was like, bro, we got to bring 40 home. We're going to bring Baby Bash home. We're going to bring Confunction. It's going to be a Vallejo affair. These are all Vallejo artists who went to school in the V, who came from the V, and we get to be on that stage. And, man, it's just special. It's a special moment for the city. And beyond that, we have never seen an artist throw festivals and book festivals from like where we from. Well, High Road does it, but like at the magnet. No.
What? When I seen you get, first of all, to even get some of the venues you be getting in Vallejo, I be like, how did he do that?
The fairgrounds,
bro. That only thing you go to fairground is the fair.
Oh God,
I'm like, bro, what is he doing? How did he get the fairground? Right. They don't let nothing. At the fairgrounds, bro. When I say nothing, I've never been on there but for the fair. Like when you was doing the show at, I was like, I don't remember that look like that. That's the 50th.
Yeah.
Number 50.
Number 50.
Number 50.
And what really amazing.
I was about to say that. I'm like, you see?
This is my biggest motivate. One of my biggest motivations that come from you. How you? They always say don't oversaturate. How you basically give a show in the same region every other day and it's always full. Boy, let me tell you something, boy.
But you can't oversaturate somebody that got the United States attention. You don't just got the Bay Area attention, brother. You can't oversaturate.
So last year, I was like, I'm going to stay home. I'm just, instead of going across the country, I'm going to book at home. Instead of doing a city on the east, I'm gonna do Concord.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Martinez.
Right.
I'm gonna do Pinot. I'm gonna do Petaluma. I said I'm gonna stay home and I'm gonna try to serve my market and see. And I remember, I would have certain conversations with like, well, don't you think people gonna stop seeing you because they see you here, And I said, no, more people gonna want to see me because they see me so much. Because if you see me in Oakland and I kill it, you don't think you gonna want to see me again?
Yeah.
You feel me? But people are so used to that old ideology of like, you gotta wait and make one big moment. Man, I sold well over 50,000 tickets independently.
That's crazy.
Independently.
That's amazing.
And I've been in the same regions.
Yep.
These are people who are like choosing to keep seeing me.
Right. That's one thing about music is just it travels so much. You really can do that. One more thing before we get up out of here. Are you thinking about expanding the pergola?
We've had several thoughts because it keep getting bigger. And part of me, I'm like, I can't expand it because it being 250 makes it such an intimate experience of like if you don't get there, you just don't get there, But we've thought about that and like what it looks like to acquire the homes around and extend the backyard. But I kind of really like the fact that it's like, no, this is the home I grew up in, and only 200 people could fit. And if you're not in that 200, you got to keep trying. Like this Disneyland, nigga.
Yeah, I'm finna say if I was you, I wouldn't expand. I'll leave it alone. The city, Vallejo, whoever the mayor is right now, the city needs to make the pergola, that whole property, a landmark. It should be like a museum.
The mayor, the homie.
Yeah,
we finna get this. It's a woman.
Yeah, okay.
We finna get the street renamed and everything. We in there.
Yeah, but the pergola where it gotta be a landmark where it never get towed down. You know how they do museums.
Oh God,
we gotta get that, man. But it's good.
You know what's hella dope about that? We went to Detroit and we went to the Motown Museum. And the Motown Museum is literally he bought houses on the block and turned them into the fucking studio. He built Motown out of there.
It was studio. Where you can get the checks at and stuff like that.
Inspirational.
When I went to go see that, I was like, wow. That's one of my favorite things I ever did when I was.
Same.
Performing in Detroit, I went to see Motown, and it was crazy. It's amazing.
It'll change your whole perspective.
It really
what's
would,
possible.
Man. Well, we appreciate you for coming on, man. As always, keep doing your thing, keep motivating, keep inspiring. Because this last move, I'm so glad you did it because you really woke their ass up.
Come on, number 50.
We don't want to hear nothing. Don't even put him on no list no more. Leave the list alone, man.
Leave the list alone.
Nah, for real. Man. Thank you for stopping by the show, man. We really appreciate you, man. You always sharing not just game, but your platforms, everything. Like I said, it's good to see you coming from throwing shows, booking me on the show, to being an international superstar. Man. For real. We appreciate you. LaRussell, man. Sirhan Street Food, my co-host. The lovely, the champ, Raquel Miller, the co-host. I'm your host, comedian Hannibal Thompson. This is the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer, we on this show do not mean any harm to anybody mentally, physically, or emotionally. We're just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow us on Instagram at the Disclaimer Podcast.
Get at my sponsors to y'all one time.
God.
Shit.
Thank you, brother.